Ed Moses here, and welcome to Project Mindset. Why Project Mindset? Because this is a better way. Today I've been doing some thinking about joy and enthusiasm. I've been watching quite a few videos by Eckhart Tolle. I don't know if you've heard of Eckhart Tolle, but Eckhart is from Germany. He lives in Canada now, but he's got some fantastic books, some fantastic videos up on YouTube. And I was watching these videos, and it got me thinking quite a bit about the way people think and the way we think and our belief systems. And if you look at joy and enthusiasm, a lot of people have missed the bus in their life, because what's happened was, over the years we have become brainwashed by what we've learned from our parents, what their parents have learned from their parents, and so on and so on and so on. And so what's happened is we've all lived this life that we believe that we must do this and we must do that, and the things that we really enjoy in life that make us enthusiastic are not essential. Therefore we don't take care of them. We put them aside and hope that someday that we will have time to enjoy these things. The sad thing is, this is not how the human is made. This is not what the human spirit is about. And for all these years we have followed this, and we've created a lot of miserable people over the years. Now, as you know this, we go to school and we're taught in school how to become a good employee for somebody at some day in our life. We do the same in college with our higher education. We are not taught to act upon our greatest joy and enthusiasm. We're taught to become an employee for somebody so that we can get the prize at the end of the day, which is just a little bit of money for what we've done. And sadly, there's probably every single person that's ever walked this earth has had some kind of an interest in something that has driven them, something that has excited them. And if you let's say you turn on the TV and you flip it on to, maybe there's a concert on, your favorite band is playing, and they're up there and you're saying, man, I would do anything to change places with those people. I would love to be that lead singer or that guitar player in that band, and I played guitar, and man, I just never got there, and I took a job, and there's where the problem lies. That band, they followed their joy and enthusiasm. They went for it. They said, no matter what happens, I am not taking a job. I am not going to do what I don't want to do in this life. I'm going to play music, and I am going to make it work. And when you act upon that joy and enthusiasm, what happens is it does something inside of you. It changes the frequency of who you are. You emit a positive frequency, which is picked up by other people, which are also have the same frequency, and therefore that's why they're picking it up, and that's why this link starts to happen where you meet the right people, and next thing you know, your life engages and becomes and blossoms into this brilliant thing that you never thought was possible. And all the while, many of us, most of us I should say, were raised to think, well, this is not that's not for me. I'll never be that. I'll never be there, because you got so regimented in a belief system that was adopted by from your parents to you, and so you never became that person you wanted to be. And the same thing goes with if you look at the difference between sexes. Men, they're boys, they're like, you've got to grow up and work hard so you can get a job and support that family. And then women over the years have been told, you've got to raise a family and take care of your husband, and you know, everything got messed up, and instead of people becoming, you know, who they really are inside, and instead of becoming this enthusiastic person with this excitement of where you want to go with your life, you know, this candle has been put out, and next thing you know, you're doing something you can't even stand. You wake up in the morning and you're like, I don't want to go to this job. I don't want to do this anymore. This is not for me. You know that it's killing you inside, because it's killing that creativity that you were built with, and it's not healthy. That's why so many people, their lives are shorter than they should be, because they're living this lie. They're living a life that does not suit them. And you know, it's not their fault. It's not anyone's fault. But the thing is, it's time to wake up. It is time for people to wake up and say, you know, this is enough. This is enough. I've got to be who I am. You know, for me, I look at over the years, I used to look at all these internet gurus and like, man, how did they get there? How do they make all this happen? You know, and you know, it's the same exact process that these musical bands have done. These athletes, they've all done the same thing. They followed this joy and enthusiastic feeling that was inside of them, and they went for it. They went for it. And just like these internet marketers, you know, there's something about marketing that drives them. The ability to help people succeed. I mean, it's something that drives them, and that is how they get there. You know, some people, they say, oh, it's just luck. You know, anybody can do that with the right luck, or they know the right people. Well, you know, sometimes that's the case, but I'm going to tell you what, it's not the case. It's really not the case. And, you know, I mean, how could, you know, just because you know somebody you could really suck doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it doesn't work that way. You know, it's a matter of, you know, having that passion and following that passion. That's how people get where they're at. You know, that's how internet marketers, you know, these gurus, they make all this money, because they're helping more and more people. And they enjoy helping these people. And they're always coming up with new ideas, being innovative, being creative, because they are doing what they desire. They are doing what gives them joy and enthusiasm. It's all part of life. People just need to wake up and realize this. So, you know, I don't know how much you followed, like, you know, with 2012 coming and all that. You know, it's 2012 is, you know, it's a time of awakening for many of us, and I don't know if you felt differently over the past few years, you know, the past year or so. A lot of people have woken up differently, and they're actually finding themselves. They're actually finding this person inside of them that always been there, but they've never allowed that person to be who they really were. And now they're like waking up saying, you know, I can't do this anymore. This is not, I can't wake up and go to this job anymore. I can't do it. You know, and so what's happening is people are finally waking up and saying, I've got to do something that drives me. You know, I love internet marketing, I love music, there's all kinds of things I love, and now I just do what drives me. And you know, that's what I'm telling you, and I'm begging you. You've got to do what drives you. You've got to change inside of you. You just got to realize you can't be who you're not anymore. You've got to change that belief system. And you've got to follow that joy and enthusiasm to where you really need to be in life. You know? So, anyway, yeah, that's my goal here. Is really to just, you know, open your eyes and see and ask yourself who you really are. And when you go to work and you're doing this stuff that doesn't make you feel good about yourself, or just doesn't make you feel good, you realize that what you're doing is these negative vibes that you're putting out are carrying over into other people, and they're probably, these people, their negative vibes are carrying over to you. So what you've got is just a whole bunch of unhappy people, and it's not helping anybody. It's not helping anybody. when you are in a situation where everybody likes what they do, the enthusiasm's there, the joy's there, it's a whole different lifestyle. It's a whole different story. People become productive. Look how awesome some of these newer movies are. Look how, these people are doing what they want to do. So I just want people to wake up and say, hey, if this isn't what I want to do with my life, I got to find something that drives me. So, but anyway, I'm Ed Moses. This is Project Mindset, and this is a better way. This really is a better way. And once more people start to realize that they're doing the wrong thing in their life, they're going to realize that this is a better way. And when they do, I'll be waiting, and I look forward to helping each and every one of you. So I thank you very much. I appreciate the time you took to watch the video, and I really enjoyed making this video. It's probably a little long, but that's okay. I hope I got the point across. I will see you in the next video. Bye now.